one question, is it common practice for everyone to have a designated hatch person in the office? We hesitate to get our salespeople involved. I would say yes. I mean, we are a platform designed for CSR, customer service rep, inside sales rep. This should be the platform they're on because it does a lot of the heavy lifting, and they get to spend their time dealing with inbounds and responses. So I would say absolutely. And it sounds like, Jennifer, you have at least one, maybe two or three people in the office, including your daughter, who sort of manage it. Maybe a couple hours a day, an hour a day. I don't know like what their whole workload looks like, but although that was a good question. I think even if you don't use Hatch, it's probably smart at a certain size to add somebody to do, speed delete and rehash and follow up and talk to these customers all the time so that you sort of create a way so you don't have a leaky bucket. I was wondering how many hours you guys spend. What do you think between you and the two girls? Is it a full-time job or a part-time job, do you think?
For Hatch specifically?
Yeah, or just doing like the speed delete and the sales follow-up part of it.
Yeah, that's really their whole job. So that's like their full-time job. And mine is to both manage them and then kind of help with any place I can. If that is, we have dedicated people specifically focusing on speed.
When did you guys, I'm just curious, like the volume, like the size of your business. I mean, you guys are pretty sizable, it sounds like, but like when did you realize I have to get a full-time person? And how can I make that profitable? I think that's what some of the people are asking in here, which is like, I might not be quite at that size yet where I feel like I can hire a full-time person, but they might need to bite that bullet to make that next step of growth. When did you guys like put a person on that job and like to own it?
I think we've always had, my motto has always been, the most important person in your business is going to be the person who's on that phone getting those appointments booked.